U.S. President Barack Obama's nationwide tour to rally support for tougher gun laws brought him back to Connecticut on Monday. At the University of Hartford, scores of students and community members lined up for hours to witness the event, made even more historic following new sweeping gun legislation just passed in the state. CCTV's Liling Tan reports.
Long lines formed outside the University of Hartford Sports Center hours ahead of the president's arrival. For many here, this was a show of strength to push for tougher gun control legislation. Gun control advocate Amy Pines was here at 10:30 a.m., some 7 hours before the president was due to speak.
We were very involved in getting our bill passed last week here in Hartford, so we wanted to be here to hear the next steps from the president.
Connecticut recently passed gun control reforms that include a ban on new models of assault weapons, background checks on gun buyers, and a ban on magazines that hold more than 10 rounds of bullets. The question is, will the rest of the country follow? I'm here on the campus of the University of Hartford. We're 83 kilometers from Newtown, and about 100 days since 20 children and 6 educators were gunned down at the Sandy Hook Elementary School. And while lawmakers in Washington remain divided over tougher gun control legislation, the opinions here are more in step. A cause close to home for many of the university students and faculty members waiting in line.
When I entered there, a lot of people were very devastated and they were really broken because they knew a lot of the individuals there that went to Newtown, a lot of the kids, so I had that hand-on-hand experience.
It's very hard, it seems, for Washington to get a whole lot of anything accomplished anymore, and maybe it's really up to the states to carry that ball.
But one student here stood out with a message that echoes a divided Washington.
My message here is to show the people that I think that the current regulation of assault rifles in Connecticut is unconstitutional, and I think that they are needed to fight against criminals, to defend your property, and also to stand up against tyranny. And I think the government coming in and taking away our assault rifles is not really about gun control, it's more about people control.
While the debate visibly brewed outside, the mood inside was less divisive, as Obama addressed a crowd that included family members of the victims of Sandy Hook. His visit here follows a similar one in Colorado a week ago, where new gun laws were put in place. Liling Tan, CCTV, Hartford, Connecticut.